So I collect a lot of things. This shouldn't surprise you. I mean, look. And a lot of Christmas things, and specifically vintage Santa Clauses. And specifically, vintage Santa Clauses that look shocked or surprised. I err on the surprised side of these things. The shocked can get a little bit weird. The golden age of the surprise Santa was like the 1940s to the 1970s. I assume he looks surprised because in the Night Before Christmas story, this is like he gets discovered by whoever is the narrator of that. So that's where I think they got this from. But it's one of my favorite ways to buy vintage Santas. Now, the surprised or shocked vintage Santas can also be surprised or shocked for a very, very, very clear reason. Like, look, my beard is now cotton balls. Or for some reason, I'm a boot scraper. Or look, somebody made me so you can put things in my ass. So there's a lot of things here. I do own all those, by the way. But then you get the Santas that aren't cute shocked. Like these ones are cute shocked. And sometimes you get the ones where you feel like you caught them doing something wrong. Like this Santa is clearly murderous. He's hiding a bag behind his back that he's going to throw you in and you're never going to be seen again. That's a murderous Santa. And this Santa is not hanging from a candy cane. He's wielding that like some sort of weapon, like it's Silent Night, Deadly Night. There's also a strange phenomenon where it's sort of a telephone game of Santa Clauses, where Santa Claus, they made a Santa who's just holding like a bag and you could put treats or, some candy or something in there. Side note, look at this vintage candy bag. Now, this is from the 40s. And this, presumably you got this when you saw Santa. They handed you this with a candy inside it. It looks terrifying on its face, right? I would not eat the candy in there. But why does it say first aid on it? And then the company's called the Dry Syrup Company? Like, don't eat that, kids. Anyway, these Santa dishes are kind of cute. It's like, oh, Santa holding his bag open, you can pull treats out of it, right? Like this. But then that gets translated by ripoffs and gets weird. Like, look at this one. He's all like, hey, get in my pants, kid. Right? And you're like, Ken, that's probably just a one-time thing. That person got it wrong. But no. Get in my pants, kid. Hey, you, hop in. Or this one where it's supposed to be a chimney, but he's just like, look at my giant distended jaw, get in my mouth. Then we even have Mrs. Claus getting in on the action, which is weird on the face of it, but why does it say ho ho Santa? Like, hop on in, get a little piece of this? Like, this Mrs. Claus isn't riding that candy cane. She's not. That candy cane's a pole, everybody. It's a pole. It's a pole. Anyway, back to the fun surprise Santas, like this Santa who's like, wow, I can't believe I'm blowing a horn. How did this happen? Or this Santa that can't believe he's actually a seashell. Or this Santa who can't believe that there's 6 or 5 other Santas, they've all been decapitated and put in a bag. Or this Santa that's just shocked he's in a bag. Or this Santa that's shocked that a Christmas tree is in his eye. Or this Santa that's shocked that someone tried to rebrand what's clearly a golf ball cookie jar into some kind of snowball Santa cookie jar, and it's stupid. Or this Santa who can't believe he's a giant Pez dispenser and that he's not wearing glasses but instead seems to have some sort of cyberpunk windows installed in his cheeks. Or this Santa who can't believe he's inflatable. Or this Santa who is not going down that chimney. Take a look at this. It's not an optical illusion. Look at the back. He's not going down that chimney. That physically doesn't work. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying here with this? But then there's the best Santa I ever found. This guy has the greatest stance, the greatest look on his face. And if you're going to collect vintage Santas, I implore you to do so because it's a good time. And, get the non-creepy ones. Get the ones that are just surprised. Or just if you ever see this specific Santa, buy it. Even if you have one, just get an army of these Santas. He's the best.